All right, we are here with a different type of video today. All right, different type of video. All right, so lately in my emails, my DMs, and even the comments here on YouTube, I'm getting a lot, not a lot, here and there of, why did you recommend this fragrance? I hate this fragrance. You don't know what you're talking about. I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. I even had a guy via email said, you should refund me my money. And I emailed him back, use the receipt or the invoice and get your money back. I ain't giving you jack. All right. So, yeah, we're going to talk about that today. All right, let's get into it. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, so Smell Good family, hopefully everyone is good, great, doing fine, doing well, whatever word you want to use to describe how great things are going for you, do that. All right, and I truly hope everything is going well. All right, so as you've seen in the intro of this video, I've been getting via email, DM, and even comments here on YouTube in the videos of why I'm recommending things. This sucked. I shouldn't listen to you. Why did I buy this? So forth and so on. Now, before we get into the 5 fragrances that promoted these comments at some point or another, and I even went back through old videos to kind of see, and they were there, emails and DMs on Instagram. So throughout all of this, your favorite reviewers, there's plenty of us on YouTube. You have the responsibility of what you spend, what you buy, and what you choose to spend time with, blind buy, so forth and so on. You do, not me. All right. I am speaking from my perspective, my point of view, my opinion, and how they make me feel. And if someone out there gets intrigued enough and they go check it out and they end up loving it, cool. The same way that person loves it, you can also go out there, and I'm talking to the ones who got this energy. You can go and smell it and sample it and be like, nah, that's just not for me, and keep it pushing. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have 5. These 5 fragrances have brought on the conversations of why I shouldn't be reviewing fragrances. I should be giving somebody their money back, so forth and so on. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Up first, from the House of Guess, we have 1981 Los Angeles. Now, this fragrance got me some conversation based on me saying that I think this is better than Versace Eros, all right? Which it is, in my opinion, all right? The plum and tobacco additions make this a little bit more mature, a little bit more darker, a little bit more wearable, especially for where I am and at this point in my life. And to me, it's just a little bit more grown man sexy versus playboy sexy. Nothing wrong with Versace Eros at all. You rock with it, you rock with it. But for me, this is just a better option for where I am, me in general, and others out there, they feel the same way. That's why they speak to it. So you, my friend out there who had a problem with my thoughts on this being better than your beloved Versace Eros, I will not apologize for it. It's subjective. You were right in how you feel, and so am I, and so are everybody else who feels the way that me and you do. All right. From the House of Guess, we have 1981 Los Angeles. All right. All right. Up next, let's just get this over with. This is a powerhouse of a fragrance. It is one of the kings, if not the king, from the House of Creed. We have Creed Aventus. Now, this one was a little different because someone out there said to me in a DM on Instagram, why are you still talking about Creed? There's many dupes out there, and you did this and did that, and they went on and on and on. And the reason why I haven't screenshotted those comments and put them, I could have blurred out the name. I should have did that, but who knows what somebody has up their sleeve with promoting their, energy, their idiotic energy towards me for something that they don't like or whatever. But right here, they say they have clones. You're right. There are plenty of them, and I have the clones. But for me to truly understand the origin of this DNA, to truly get an opportunity to just smell the quality of what it was intended for before it started being cloned by Middle Eastern houses and clone houses, independent houses, and niche houses. This is the origin. This is where it came from. So for me to purchase of a bottle of this, I understand that. I get it. But for me being a collector and this being one of my favorite DNAs, it holds value to me. All right. So that's why I have a bottle of Creed Aventus. I also have Intense Mans. I also have Hashivats. I have all that. All right. I have it. All right. But for me, this is more than just me discussing it on YouTube. All right. So you don't have to get Creed. As a matter of fact, don't get Creed Aventus. Get you a bottle of Intense Man for $25 to $30 and you are good. Me and you are going to smell almost identical. All right. So from the house of Creed. All right. We have Creed's Aventus. Creed's Aventus. All right. Moving along to probably the funniest one on here. All right. So from the house of Terod DZ, we have Terod DZ, the EDT. I have been told, why are you recommending this grandpa juice? Why are you recommending this old man fragrance? We don't want to hear about that, bro. We want more Middle Easterns. You know, you haven't talked about Ultramar. These are real things that have been said to me. A lot of them via Instagram. It's like they don't want to say it in the comments, but they'll email me, but most of them come through Instagram. So they will say something negative about something that I love, and then they suggest or recommend what they want me to talk about. It don't go like that, bro. So I get it. This is not for everybody, and it will never be for everybody. This is something that my nose, at some point in time, really start to enjoy versus when I first smelled it a while ago, and I was just kind of like, nah. All right, so the bitter orange and the vetiver, just the beautiful blend of this masculine fragrance is very attractive to me. And I've received compliments on Terod DZ EDT. I've received compliments, but at the same time, this ain't for everybody. So those who out there who don't rock with it and you smelled it and you sampled it, great. You don't have to like it, or if you do like it, cool. It doesn't matter. Either way it go, me and you are still the same. All right, we have an opinion, and fragrances are still subjective whether you like this or not. But I can tell just by the way he was typing out the message on Instagram. He was a younger guy, and I kind of tried to look through his profile, but he had it private. That's the thing. They have it private when they have something to say. But, you know, I replied simply, hey, man, fragrances are subjective and you don't have to watch. That's pretty much what I said. He didn't reply back, and then that was that. But this was another one that gave me a conversation of, you know, why did you recommend this? Why did you talk about this? Instead, you should be talking about Ultramar. All right. From the house of Terod DZ, we have Terod DZ, the EDT. All right. Next up. This one right here also gets the old man, you know, why are you talking about this? We don't care about this. Where's the newer 1 millions and stuff like that? From the house of John Varvatos, we have Johnny V's Vintage. John Varvatos Vintage. I personally love this stuff. This is my favorite from the house. That old school gentleman's classic, all right? This has a nice Fougere vibe to it. To my nose, like you get a slight barbershop feel, but I love everything about this. I wear this to the office most of the time when I'm, you know, getting a little snazzy, but I've been told that, you know, there are other fragrances. Talk about Dior Homme Intense, talk about Dior Sauvage, and all those different things, man. And I've recommended this quite a bit. Father's Day videos, I think this is in my office video, just different videos where I've recommended this. Again, this is not for everybody. To me, this is niche designer quality. I know it doesn't last that long. I don't care about that. I'm into the scent first. I've learned to appreciate more and more the scent, and not really trying to get into the discussion about performance or what you like versus what I like. All right, I'm just here again, giving off my opinion of what I like, how it makes me feel. I've had people enjoy this fragrance right along with me, and I've also had some guys scratch their heads, so to speak, of why this is a topic of discussion in the fragrance community still. All right, but for me, I enjoy it. From the house of John Varvatos, we have Johnny V's Vintage. Favorite from the house. And last but not least, this is probably the most outlandish things I've gotten with this fragrance. From the house of Zaharoff. All right, we have COC Loco. COC Loco. All right, now if you're on YouTube and you know watch live streams and you know of a guy named TLTG Reviews, or you know George Zaharoff, if you've seen him, me and Ross have developed a pretty good friendship. We've been on each other live streams, and you know, we have a good time. That's my bro. But I've been told that not only did Ross pay me off, but George paid me off too. This is not that good. It's crappy. It's this and it's all kind of negative stuff. All right, but for me and a lot of other people out there in the fragrance community, they love this stuff. This is a beautiful, classier take on a coconut style of a fragrance. The citrus blend that's pushed by that orange clementine. You have so much going on here. There's a little nice spice in here that I get. The musk in here is really, really nice. It's one of my favorite fragrances that I've been wearing this year, and just like a lot of other people. But I've been told that I haven't been called a shield yet, a shield, chill, whatever the hell it's called. I haven't been called that yet, but I have been told that Ross paid me off, and I've been told that George Zaharoff paid me off. They saw me on the live stream. I'm in the payroll. Well, I can assure you that I've never received a check from Ross or a check from Zaharoff. All right, this is pure love. This is pure admiration for George's work and the Zaharoff brand's work. That's what this is. If you don't like it, there's plenty of other coconut style fragrances that you can try. But for those who are like me, who love it, you understand why I love it, because you love it as well. All right, from the house of Zaharoff, we have COC Loco. All right, so listen, you don't gotta listen. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to no other reviewer. All right, get out on your own and smell these fragrances that we talk about. Sample these fragrances that we talk about and form your own opinion, because fragrances are subjective. They have always been, they will forever will be, and that's never going to change. So I just wanted to kind of switch up the tone a little bit and make this video based off these 5 fragrances that I've gotten that type of conversation about. You know, some people I've had a conversation with, a productive conversation about fragrance, but some of them they get missing in action when I reply and they go about their business. And I find it funny that they don't really do it on YouTube. They do it on Instagram, or they'll email me and then they kind of vanish. All right, so I love these 5 fragrances. There's a lot of you out there who love these 5 fragrances, but there are also a lot of you who don't. And guess what? At the end of the day, it's okay. It's okay. All right, so that was today's video. I just want to kind of switch it up a little bit. Hopefully y'all kind of understand where I'm coming from, and maybe you out there who's watching right now, you deal with this as well, even if you're a YouTube creator or not. If you're having conversations at work with your friends, family, wife, husband, stuff, it doesn't matter. You know, everyone has an opinion about something. All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's video, and yeah, you know, we'll see you on the next one, man. So y'all know what's good, baby. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one, on the road to 8K, on the road to 8K. And remember, what you put out into this world, that is exactly what you are going to get back. All right, get out there on your own. Get in your car, go to the mall, you know, get a sample, get a kit, get a discovery set, and then see if you like something. Don't get mad at your boy. Now, if you like it, great. I sent you. Y'all be cool.